I think I may have the perfect product that I'm reviewing today. So let's get into it.
So this is the scanner from Caesar. Now this one I'm looking forward to. Now YouTube is my primary job. I do another job, and a lot of that entails at the moment is a lot of paperwork, where I need to take things from dockets and books, transfer them over to my computer to read them and utilize them, and taking photos, writing it, typing it down takes a very long time. And this little guy, or should I say big guy, is going to utilize this massively. So I'm going to get this unboxed, I'm going to go through the process and actually show you how it works and why this is such an amazing product. So let's get into it. I'll get it unboxed and we'll go from there. Now we've got mouse pad, we've got the scanner, and then we've got all the USB cable, finger cots for book scanning, and foot pedal. Can we just say how amazing that is? Right, I'll carry on unboxing it, we'll go there. So this is everything we get in the box. So we do get a little CD here. Obviously if your computer or laptop still accepts CDs, then this is something you can use for the manuals. We do get an actual getting started guide. This is going to tell you everything you need to know about it, all the different functions of how it works, how to get it set up, even to where you need to position it. For the likes of the mouse mat itself, does have a little notch cut out of where the scanner actually needs to sit, of course. And then it's got everything about how you need to face the pages, how to actually get it all connected up. As we've got here, it's got all the different areas of where to actually get it connected up. We do have the software as well, so you can download the software for Shine Pro, which we are going to be doing. And then we have a few other things. So we do have the little thumb readers themselves. This is going to come into play in a little bit. We do get the actual power supply cable, which is a USB to, I think that's a USB-B cable going on there, which we're going to get this plugged in now. Well, in just a second, shall I say. We also do get a handy little foot pedal here. So instead of actually having to, use, because obviously if you're going to be using these to actually spread the pages out of where you actually want to take a photo, you can't hold these while trying to reach for the mouse to click the button. So that's definitely something to take in consideration. So if we look at the camera itself, on the bottom here we do have two LEDs as well as the camera itself. So this camera is going to scan what we are actually trying to get uploaded to the computer and all that good stuff. So this also sits and extends from the bottom here. So this can obviously be this short, or you can extend it depending on whether you're doing a single page or if you're doing a double page. It all really depends. Now on the back here, this is where both of our cables are. So we have our main USB power cable going into there, as well as a foot pedal, which is right here by my foot, obviously, hence the name foot pedal. And then what we're going to do is this sits into the little notch that has been cut out of the actual mouse pad, so we know roughly where it's supposed to be sitting, and then we can go from there. So mind the cables, obviously we're still trying to learn it. And then what we need to do is actually grab the software. So obviously this is the one we've got here. We've got the Shine Ultra Pro that we are reviewing, but what I need to do is actually download the software. So you can use the QR code that did come with it, or if you go to the website, just on anywhere, scroll all the way down to the website and you'll see a little thing that says software. As we can see here, software, give that a click. And then what we got here is all the different devices that they do. So if we scroll down the bottom, we have Shine series, which we are reviewing. You've got the Shine Pro, Shine Ultra, and Shine Ultra Pro. The one we are doing is Shine Ultra Pro, so this is the one I'm downloading. Obviously, make sure that you download the correct one for your actual device you have. So we've got Windows, Mac, and a few other things. So what we've got here is Windows 7 to 11. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to go for Europe, because that's where I'm at. And what I'm going to do is simply click Save. That's going to do its thing, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we have the software itself. So what we're going to do is click on OK, and it's going to pretty much start running through the process. Is the SN software license is provided at the bottom of the device. So the SN, so basically the serial number, I've got to put that in to basically register the device. So I'll quickly do that now. I'll be 1 minute. So that was relatively really simple. I just had to put the serial number in to actually register the device. That is currently on the go at the moment. It's going to go through the process, just downloading all the files, and then we can actually get into actually scanning something, which is going to be really cool. Now, these things are awesome. Now, if you work a lot when it comes to documentation, or even if you are a writer, typing things up to a Word document is great. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, but it can take a long period of time. And if you've got to search through 100 pages of a docket or a book or a booklet, and you're trying to scan them into a system, using an old school printer, it takes a while, and some of them only register so much of the text. With this device, this is going to allow us to scan both pages. That's done, so we're going to launch it in a second. Launch both pages, single pages, double pages, etc. Scan them straight into the system, and that's what we're going to be showing you today. So what we need to do is click on launch the software, click on finish, and the software should be launching. As we've got here, we've got scanner and we've got visual presenter. So what we're going to do is click on scanner. I'm going to pop me up in the top here. So as we can see, we've got a few things going on. We've got batch, color mode, rotation, overlap edge, crop, delete, standardize, holes filling, the watermark, quality, print, rename, and we've also got export to Word, OCR, Excel, PDF, searchable PDF, and TIFF as well. So what we can do here is get this set up, do that. You've got an angle, you've got an angle, so if I move you right in, so you can see everything going on as well as you. So what we're going to do is have a look. So we're going to click on scan. So as we can see on the device here, it is currently looking for device. There is no reason for a long time. Please replace the USB port. I know it's telling you roughly, if it's not going to work, what to actually do. So it's currently loading the device. Oh yeah, just for you to see, right? So we do have two individual LED lights up here. There is a little button on the actual device itself. If we click it, the lights turn on. And obviously, depending which way we turn it, the light will increase and decrease, just to allow us to get the best picture that we actually need. So what it's currently doing is looking for the device. So it's going to go through the process of looking through the device. I've currently got it on color mode, I've got it on auto, and it's currently just looking for the device itself. So as we can see from the screen, obviously I've got the camera set up behind because I've got my area going on here. But as we can see from the screen, when we load it up, this is what we've got. So we've got on the side everything we need to know. The bottom right hand corner, if I click on scan, it'll look for the device, and what it's going to find is the book itself. So this is the book we've got. So it is relatively not the fastest because it's not meant to be. So what we can do is with the LED is we can reduce the size of the LED, we can increase it brighter, we can turn it off altogether so it's dark. What we're doing is we're just actually scanning a book. I was going to scan one of my documents, but I don't really want you guys to see what I'm working on. So what we're going to do, turn the LED on. I'm just going to, on the right hand side, we've got flat paper, curved book, combined slides, or scan. So what we're going to do is, it's a curved book. So what I'm going to do is open up a page here. I'm going to get my little thumb inserts, because this is going to make it a little bit easier. One's left, one is right, and I'm going to get my foot pedal set up. Hold the book down in the middle. Hold that one there. And then I'm going to hold that one there. Try and get it in the center line. Click the foot pedal. Give it a few seconds just so I can take the photo. And then if we go over on the right hand side, if I click on back, as we can see, there is the scan going on there. So that's image 1, that's image 2. Image 1's a little bit distorted just because obviously the book's brand new. Then what we can do is Word OCR. So it says first select the target file, so I'm going to confirm that. So I'm going to click that and click both of them, Word OCR. And then what we're going to do is we've got different here. So we've got Chinese or we've got English. So I'm going to convert mine to English. Mine's going to be Word, auto adjustments. Yeah, auto adjustment. Size, we can get A3. So I'm going to change mine to A4. I'm going to click on confirm. I'm going to go to my desktop. Click on, I'm going to name it. So I'll name it scan number 1. Click on save. That's going to do its thing. That's processing. It's implementing the OCR and the scan is done. So what I'm going to do is click on that. It's going to open up Word, and there it is. There is the book word for word. Now that is incredible. But obviously from this point, what I can do is I can actually change this. So this is, like I said, this is an OCR. So I can highlight this. I can change things. So if I want to manipulate parts of the book, I can do. Now that really is incredible, I have to admit. Now, so with a flat paper, like I said, if I utilize the actual instruction manual that came with this, so if I get that set up, this actually helps me allow it to get it straight. So that's in a nice straight position there. What I can do from here is using the foot pedal, I can just click it once, and there we go. That it literally is as simple as that. So the foot pedal, I click that once, I can go back, My file is here, so I'm just going to unselect them. I'm going to click on my image, and then as we can see, that it literally is as clear as day. Now, if I want this into like a PDF form, so there, I can go on the PDF, and then I can select what I want. So output 1 by 1 or combined output, which we'll keep. I'm going to click on 100%. I'm going to click on confirm, save it to my desktop. Oh, I'm going to name it, sorry. So scan number 2 PDF. Click on save. Confirm that. And then what I can do is go to scan number 2. Click on OK. And there we go. There is the scan. So like I said, if I want to use this for a video, I can do. But like I said, because it's taken the entire photo, like this portion and this portion, I can actually move around. So if I utilize that, I can then move that around. If I want to change the details of all this sort of stuff, I can do. So this really is an incredible bit of kit. Like, this is going to make productivity, obviously not just for myself, obviously people that use this sort of software, that'll actually need this sort of software, is incredible. So if I select them, I'm just going to quickly remove these because I don't need them anymore. So this really is incredible. So if we go back to the lights of the book, this can be as simple as, if you get the foot pedal set up, and if you need to do multiple pages, so listen, if I go back to scan, now if I get my book ready, what I can do from this position is, if I just get my thumb guards ready here, if I just get that to put to there, make sure everything's lined up straight, give that a click. That one's done, and then I can pretty much just go through the entire book. Just keep taking picture after picture after picture. And it really is. Oh, 1 minute, if I go to curved book, because we're on the curved side now. So that's going to show me where my center line is. And all I need to do from here is literally just keep going from page to page to page. So there's no more of this getting it ready to put in a scanner or anything like that. It really is as simple as just going from page to page, and you could pretty much scan an entire book relatively pretty quick. And the thing is, if you are, say, an author or a writer and you do your own writing and all that good stuff, this is going to make your life so much easier. Like, so for my other job, we get examined on a lot of things. So we get like full dockets that have, you know, upwards of 200, 300, 400 pages. Some are smaller than others, some are bigger than others. And obviously the way I learn is I type up a lot from them dockets, transfer them over to Word, and then I can change the wording, the letters, you know, to my own utilization. But that does take me a long time. But what I can do now is literally just transfer that. Right, I'll leave that for now because I don't need any more photos of this book. What I can do is go back. Right hand side, click on all. And then Word OCR, English. File type is just going to be Word, auto adjustment. Size is going to be auto. Confirm that. I'm going to save that as start of book. I'm going to click on save. And then what I'm going to do, so that's going to load the images. It's loaded the images, implement in OCR. So it's going to scan the images, transfer them over to a Word document. So I'm going to click on start a book. It's going to load it up. Obviously, the first picture was just a single one. And then after that, as we can see, there we go. That is the book word for word. It's even got the photo, it's got the signature, and it's got everything. So obviously this we can utilize and manipulate to however we want. As we can see, that is as clear as day. But as always, if we don't like this, we can change the font, we can change the size. We have full utilization and maneuverability of this entire book now. Look at that, like that image from the book is as clear as day, and it's very straight, it's very purple. And then we can go through, so like I said, chapter 1, chapter 2, then we can pretty much utilize this entire thing. This really is an incredible bit of kit.
So I have to admit, I don't think I could sell this any better than I physically have by this review. It really is incredible. And I can't believe I've only just started seeing this. Now, this can be used in a multiple of different types of business areas or even personal usage. Like for myself, I do a lot of work, obviously, outside of YouTube. This isn't my job. I do a lot of work where revising for exams requires me to go through pages and pages and pages of dockets, which I need to transfer over to Word documents and utilize. It takes me a very, very long time to be able to take to transfer word for word from a docket to a document. Now, this has just cut my productivity time literally more than in half. Like, I can go through an entire 100-page docket in 10 minutes rather than what it would take me to type the entire thing up in maybe 3 to 4 days. So already this is becoming an amazing usage for myself. But for you guys at home that are watching, if you are a fanatic reader for books and all that sort of stuff, and you like to have them up on documents and save them, transfer them, edit them in your own way, shape, or form, whether that be converting them into Word documents, PDFs, or even images, you need to go get one of these. Like, you really do need to go get one of these. So please do head down to the description below. There'll be a link there so you can go grab one for yourself. If you do get one, or even if you do currently have one, and you struggle in any way, shape, or form, and you can't find the answers, drop them down the comment section below, drop me an email. I'm more than happy to help, because this piece of kit is going to save you hours. And when I mean hours, I mean hours. It's already saved me, I couldn't even tell you how much time it's already saved me. And it really is an incredible product. It's going to be living on my desk permanently, because this is something I'm going to be using every day for transferring files from my books over to the documents and transferring them vice versa. So this really is the perfect product. And if you do want to go grab one, like I said, links are in the description. Go grab one for yourself. Struggle, drop down the comment section. But if this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any further videos. And as always, I hope you have a great day.